The final season of Stranger Things is almost here, and you know what that means? Yeah, these guys are cooked. So join me today as I rank every major Stranger Things character based on how likely they are to survive season 5 or, you know, get turned into a pile of sentient goo. Also, YouTube has this new thing where when you click the subscribe button, it actually increases Steve's chance of survival. So you better do that, otherwise like the whole fan base will never forgive you. All right, let's get started. Starting off with Dustin. I think that Dustin has a pretty high likelihood of surviving this season. While it is true that he is the heart of the group and his death would tug at the audience's heartstrings, I just don't see them killing him off. He's too sweet. We're gonna put him in unlikely tier. Similarly, we're also gonna put Erica Sinclair in unlikely tier. I just don't see this character dying. I definitely think she'll be in some danger. I just don't think that it's gonna result in her death. Next up, we have a Demogorgon. There's no way that these guys are surviving. I'm sorry. 0% chance of survival. Next up, we have Mike Wheeler. And out of the original kids, I think that his odds of dying are a lot higher. Not only would Mike's death be impactful for 11, but it would also impact Nancy and Holly and... well... So yeah, I am worried about Mike, but I don't think his death is set in stone yet. Next up, we have Murray. Murray is definitely one of the adult characters that I could see them killing, but it could go either way. I feel like if you're gonna kill one of the adults, you might as well kill Murray. I guess it really depends on how badly the Duffer Brothers want to hurt the audience. Next up, we have Will, and you know, I'm a little bit conflicted about this one. Yes, it could make sense for Will to sacrifice himself to defeat Vecna, but I also feel like this entire show has kind of been about Joyce keeping Will safe. Based on that most recent trailer, I don't think things are looking great for him. I'm gonna put him in uh-oh tier. I don't know who this lady is, but she's cooked, man. Name one Stranger Things villain that made it out okay. She's not gonna make it, man. She's cooked. I don't know if I'd put her in 0% chance of surviving, but things are not looking good for this lady. Okay, Holly hasn't been super prominent in previous seasons of Stranger Things. However, it looks like this season's gonna change that. I don't feel like she's 100% safe, but I also think it would be kind of insane for them to just kill her. My guess is something bad happens to her, but in the end, she'll end up okay. Mrs. Wheeler is an interesting character because up until this point, it feels like she's been kind of distant from all of the action. However, if something happened to her youngest daughter or to Nancy or Mike, I could see her entering the main plot and putting herself at risk. I'm gonna say her odds of surviving are around 50%. I don't know why, but I just have a gut feeling that Lucas is gonna be okay. I don't know why, but I feel like after everything that happened with him and Max last season, you just gotta give the man a break. Please don't kill him off. Maybe I should put him in 50-50 tier, but I'm gonna move him down to unlikely. I do think one of these OG kids is gonna die, but I don't think it's gonna be Lucas. Max is one of my favorite characters in this show, so maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I feel like she can't die, right? I think odds are she will survive. Maybe she'll be blind from what happened last season. Maybe she'll have some sort of new powers where she could connect to Vecna or the Upside Down or something like that. But I think her odds of dying are as close to 0 as you can get. I'm gonna say that she's safe. A lot of people have been saying that Nancy's gonna be safe this season. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous for her. When you look at her love triangle with Steve and Jonathan, I do think Nancy is the most likely to survive. That being said, it would be absolutely devastating if this girl died and these two survived. I don't think they're gonna do it, but I also don't not think that they're gonna do it. So I'm gonna put her in 50%. Out of the older teens, I'm a little bit nervous for Robin. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised she's lasted this long. Oftentimes when a new character gets introduced, some bad stuff happens to them. But Robin made it through season 3 and 4 relatively unscathed. I would not be surprised if season 5 is where she finally meets her end. Alright, this man's already died before. I don't think they're gonna pull that crap again. I don't think they're gonna do it. It would also be incredibly unsatisfying if Joyce and Murray went all the way to Russia to go rescue this dude, only for him to go die again. Come on, I think he's also safe. You already know this guy's surviving. I think his entire family could get blown to smithereens and he wouldn't even look up from his morning newspaper. This show's been going on for nearly a decade and bro has not noticed anything. You could probably kill him and he wouldn't notice. I think he's safe. Derek, you poor sweet child. Do you know what happens to new characters in this show? Do you know what happens when a character is new to a season? Do you know what occurs when a character enters this show? Do you think that they survive their season? Do you think they do? Derek's cooked. Bro is cooked. Dude is absolutely cooked. I'm not gonna say 100% chance of death, but look at him. My guy is not making it out. He does look kind of tough in that sweater though. Look at that. Look at that. This kind of goes hard. Not feeling good about this one at all. Jonathan has to go. Jonathan has got to go. We gotta write him off. Listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Next to Steve, I'm your number one op. What does Nancy Wheeler see in this man? Okay. I'm letting my bias cloud my judgment, but I am gonna put him in uh-oh tier, and I'm gonna feel good doing it. Get out of here, Jonathan. My boy Steve can't get anything. Joyce! Sorry, my friends and I quote that line all the time. Joyce! How we feeling about Joyce, guys? How we feeling? I'm not feeling great. I think she's the type who would sacrifice herself to save her sons. I mean, when you think about it, she's kind of the smartest character in this entire show. She's constantly piecing things together. I could see Vecna wanting to get rid of her once and for all, but please don't let Will do it. Don't pull a Kylo Ren. This is not the time. This is not the time that we're gonna have the son kill the parent. I don't want that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Duffer Brothers. Don't you do it. If Joyce dies, I want it to be a self-sacrifice for her sons. I'll accept it if that happens. I will not be happy about it, but I'll accept it. That being said, I really want her to survive. Please don't kill her. Please do not kill her. Anyway, I guess I have to put her in O tier. I'm not feeling super good. This guy's dead. This guy's completely dead. He's not making it out. He's as good as gone. Throw him out. 0% chance of survival. Everyone thinks Eleven's gonna die. I could see it going either way. She really is the most iconic character in this series. Narratively, it would make sense, but merchandise-wise, it makes no sense. If they kill her, how are they gonna make a reboot series in 20 years? So I'm gonna put it at 50-50. All right, we saved the best for last. Steve, I don't want to say it. I'm getting emotional as I'm thinking about it. They're gonna kill my boy. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna beat him up in every single season and then kill him in the last one. How dare you, Duffer Brothers? How dare you? But yeah, my guy's cooked. I don't have the heart to put him in 0% chance of survival. I'm just gonna say like 99% chance. I'm gonna put him in bro is cooked tier. He's probably the most cooked character in the entire show. There's no way he's making it out, but that 1%. I can have hope. A man can have hope. Anyway, that's my list. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know what characters you think are gonna survive and which characters you think are gonna get pulled into a swimming pool never to be seen again.